Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're all well. As you can see, still in Carnarvon. This is not my new place. This is not my new place. Just in Carnarvon for a week working. And we are back with another beer review. And it's one of the beers that I picked up 3 weeks ago from, forgot the name of the bloody place, B&M. B&M. And it's from a brewery that they are sort of own, in control of, sort of whatever you want to call it, from Love Lane Brewery this is, and this is a can of their simply named pale ale. There we go. It's in a 440ml can, coming in at 4.3% ABV, cost a mere £1.19. It's very, very chilled, maybe too cold. Love Lane out of Liverpool. And to be fair, some of their beers aren't bad really for the price, and I'm hoping this is going to be one of them as well. So we've got a 4.3% pale ale. We have got a glass here that has just been cleaned. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. You may be thinking, God, it seems really hollow in that room where you are, Baz, and it is. It does seem very hollow, and it is a little bit echoey, but hopefully you can still hear me well. Right, someone just messaged me, so they'll have to wait until I've done this. But yeah, £1.19. Now, a low ABV pale ale on that aren't really my sort of things, but I do give them a go. I haven't bought me proper washing paper here for my glasses, so I've got a few bubbles sticking. But yeah, there is a slight haze to it. Looks like a typical pale ale. Looks a bit browner on the camera, but hold it up against the light, you see it's sort of like that golden look. Gentle bubbles going up, and we've got a nice compact white head. There we go. So let's dive in with the nose, see what we get. Does it say anything on the back about hops? Love Lane's Brewery, malts, Golden Promise, caramel, amber malt, malted wheat. Hops are Citra and Falconer's Flight, never heard of it. On the nose, citrus, floral, tropical. On the palate, fruit, biscuit and floral, and it should be dry and clean, and it's got 35 IBUs. So let's give it a sniff, see what I get out of it. Malty, tropical, fruity. Did it say floral? Citrus, floral, tropical. Yeah, maybe a little bit of floral there. Definitely get a little malt note as well. I would say like a caramel. But yeah, smells quite decent to be fair. I'm expecting it to be light. But hopefully, if it's got plenty of flavour, that's all that matters. So let's get the rest out of the can into the glass and we'll go in for a slurp. So, once again, Love Lane and their simply named Pale Ale, 4.3%, picked up from Home Bargains, £1.19. Let's give her a go. Cheers. That's actually not too bad. The body on that ain't bad. And it's actually quite tasty. For a £1.19 beer, decent value, I think. The body of the beer is pretty solid. I think that's pretty decent for a 4.3% beer. Carbonation quite low, but it is there. It does release some of them flavours. Very smooth to drink as well. I like the fact that it is quite low in carbonation, but I'm thinking if you get down this beer, is that fizz going to disappear? Is it going to start feeling quite kind of flat? Possibly. We will only see soon, won't we? But it's easy going. Nice malty notes. You definitely get that citrus, floral, tropical sort of note on the palate, even though what's it saying, fruit, biscuit, floral. Yeah, I was picking up that sort of caramel and what have you on the nose anyway. You do get that little bit of a sort of digestive big biscuit feel in there as well. 4.3%. Drinks like 4.3 could get away with sort of like saying it's 4.5, 4.6% really. It's not whacking you in the chops with flavours, but there's plenty going on in there. Like I say, you get that biscuity thing, you're definitely sort of getting citrus, tropical, floral notes going on. It's a pleasant beer. It's a well brewed beer really for what you've paid for it, or what you are paying for it. Like I say, low ABV. You're not going to be bombarded with loads or big, strong, bold flavours, but you do get the flavours there. A little bit of gas in there as well. I think it's definitely the malts that fill this beer out. Yeah, I mean, it's an easy goer. I mean, if this was sort of go-to style for me, I would probably pick that up again. But it's not, and it's low ABV, so that's just my personal taste. But I think it's actually quite a decent beer for what you're paying for it and what you expect from it, really, to be honest. It's gone down easy, nice and smooth, easy drinking, inoffensive. You can't argue with it. So Love Lane and their pale ale, picked up from B&M, 4.3%, I think is a decent drop for what you're paying for it. I don't think you're going to get much better value than that in a can in any supermarket these days, to be honest. You know, there's bigger bottles you can buy that are good value. Yeah, you can get some of the German stuff for £2 and what have you, but £1.19, you can't argue. So I'm going to give that a thumbs up, even though I wouldn't necessarily rush out and buy it again, because there's other stuff I like. I think they've done a decent job of that, and that's a good easy drinker, to be honest. So yeah, there's my thoughts. If you've had this beer before, let me know what you thought of it. I would recommend picking it up, like I said. And that's it for this one. So give the video a like, give the channel a sub, and I will see you again soon on another one. Cheers.